Theme Park Basil and Mrs. Basil. Welcome to our first day in, yes?
Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, you can see our view of the Opera House there. Sun's just arising. It is going to be a full day today. It is only 6:30 in the morning still, but as we expected,
We've been up since
before
the crack of dawn.
Before the crack of dawn because of jet lag. So we are staying in the Marriott at Circular Quay. The reason we're staying here is it's right just out there. It's right by the boats. It's right by the train station. You're close to the big attractions. You're just in the north of the central business district. And I stayed here all the times on my business trips. In fact, they still have me, if you watched the last vlog, they still have me in their records from 2007, the last time I was here. And a lot's changed since 2007, especially around this area. We're only spending a few days here first, then we're nipping to another part of the country, as you'll see in the vlogs, for a week, and then come back to this hotel. What we've done is, just like we did with Tokyo earlier this year, the way we're learning how where are you going? Get out of the shade. Go that way. Go that way. It's good there.
That's better.
Yeah. The way it works for us is we'll get in and spend 2 or 3 days in a hotel to settle, to kind of get acclimatized. We know we're going to be awake early, so we always book breakfast in the hotel. So I booked a bed and breakfast package here at the Marriott Circular Quay. And then we've also booked some trips. And the first one is leaving here in 1.5 hours, 8 a.m. because we know we're going to be awake. We know we're going to be crashing about 2 in the afternoon. Yes. So the room's a bit of a mess now. I'll pop in here. I get myself in the shadow now. I'll pop in here a walk around the room when we first checked in yesterday afternoon. So it looks like, as you can see, it's a bit crammed. We've only got 2 suitcases each, a big one and a small one. It's not the biggest, but it's Sydney. You don't get big hotels in Sydney. So we just checked in, and here's a tour of our room, 2203. So we have some storage with the safe. Oh, you got your hair drying here, Max? Yeah. You can fit your stuff in there. We've got a robe each and some slippers. We have a little area here. It's got a fridge in it, you think? Ooh, is it going to have a mini bar? Oh, it's just a fridge, which I'm okay with. And then we also have a kettle, because it's Australia and they'll have tea and coffee in here. No, they don't. They just got a box with a book in. So where's your tea and coffee then? Is that in one of these drawers? Oh, there it is. A couple of cups and some tea and coffee. Place for your bags, even though we've got a lot of bags. 2 chairs. Deli. Small dorm. These rooms aren't big in these type of hotels, but it's more you're paying for the location, aren't you? Got AC. And here's our view, which looks over, we're overlooked by Tower Block, Tower Block, Tower Block, Tower. You can see Sydney Opera House. Sydney Opera House view, and there's where the trains come in, and where the all the ferries dock as well. And in the bathroom, single sink, some soap and things, toilet. Oh, separate bath and shower. Okay, I thought it was going to be a bath, shower over the bath, but no, a separate shower, small shower, and a bath. They did say they service the rooms every day, didn't they? So come with us, we're going to go down and get some breakfast, show you a bit more around the hotel, and bring you with us on our first trip of this journey in about 90 minutes. So I'm hungry, are you?
Starving.
Yeah, my body clock's all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know what day it is or what time it is.
Yeah, let's go get something to eat. As you can see, there's quite a few floors. We're on the 22nd, and you need your key card to get in. We're going down to lobby till Sylvester's for breakfast. Quick look around the breakfast while it's quiet. We got some cakes, bacon, eggs. Max is getting those, and sausage. Oh, you got some Asian as well, Max. You got your own soup you can build.
Got salmon over there.
You got what?
Salmon.
Smoked salmon. More. Look at what we've got down here. Tomato. You got your baked beans as well at the end, Max. Can't be Aussie without your baked beans. You're gonna have full English here. I might do the same. So we have a juices station here as well. Water, guava juice, apple juice and orange juice. Some cereals and lots of fruit. I'm going to get some fruit as well, I think, today. I like the fruit from here. Well, we've only got, I don't like melon. Water, cheese board, continental breakfast. I don't see any crusty breads though. Oh, they're over there. Missed them, I think. Crusty breads. I don't think they're cakes. Well, there's a pancake station over there. Didn't realise you can go actually around this way. There's the smoked salmon she's talking about. Pancake station, toaster. There's the breads, croissants, jams. Oh, there we go. Some orange juice. Breakfast is from 6:30 during the week and from 7 at the weekends. It's about 10:30. Of course, we've both come for the full English, haven't we?
Yeah.
Don't blame us, we're Brits. Abroad. We can't get this. The bacon's not thick bacon, though, is it? And I got a bit of fruit to counterbalance it. And a mini pot of tea. Enjoy. Fluffy hair. Water's so soft here, is it?
Can't do a wee. Just go.
Round 2. I actually put some toastings. I couldn't see any of these, then I found them. Some crusty rolls at the back. And some bread and jam to go into. I saw some smoked mackerel. Max will be after that. Got a flat white, which is the coffee of choice here in Australia. It's really good coffee. Go with my crusty rolls. If we'd woken up even earlier, I think there's a coffee place open at 5:30 AM, isn't there, just around the corner? Because we're in the central business district, it's like business hours, early start here. You got your fruit?
Crusty roll.
Crusty roll.
After my full English.
Yeah, I'm the same after my full English as well. We're starving. Like our body clocks are all over the place. Oh, I'm stuffed after that lot. About you?
That was really good. Really, really good. Full now.
Time to go back up and clean our teeth.
Yep.
And wait for our pick up at 8 o'clock. It's only 7:15 at the moment, but we're ready to go, aren't we?
Yeah,
Kind of. Right, we are ready to go. Top Thrill 2 hat on. Another reason we picked this hotel as well is when we looked on Viator for all the trips. I think we have 6 trips booked with them on this 3-week stay. They were all going from this area around Circular Quay, so we can actually walk out there and get on it. Whereas if we were looking across the river, which was cheaper, you got half an hour's travel to get here to for the pickup. So consider that when you're booking your trip. It's not just about location. Well, it is about location, but it's a location and based on what trips you want to do as well. Another thing that's uniquely Australian I forgot about are the taps here. Yeah. It's like England, you have a hot tap and a cold tap.
Not a mixer.
You don't have a mixer like you get in the US, which is, you may think, you may not notice, but it's the first thing I noticed when we came back here. Brings back memories of coming here a few years ago. And we got a bit of cash out, but we're doing tap and go for everything because more or less everything is tap and go, and tipping is not normal here. You can give tips if you want, but it's not expected here. Slightly different. It's included in the price of what you pay for, so it's not like you need cash around for doing a lot of things. But let's get down to reception and wait for it's 3.5 hours is this tour, and they're picking us up in a minibus and driving us all over the place. So we'll see where we end up, won't we?
We will.
Yeah, back here for lunchtime. We're in our jeans. Current temperatures in Sydney, it is going to be it's warming up. It's going to get up to 20 degrees today, which is like 21, so it's about 70 Fahrenheit, yeah. 70 Fahrenheit here today. Though overnight it's 10.
Yeah, it's cool.
So it's cool in the mornings, warming up, but it's going to get up to 24, 25 this week. So our reason we had to pack a big suitcase is we got multiple pairs of jeans,
yes,
multiple pairs of shorts, and we're going further up north, which will be warmer, so we don't really know what we need. And we'll probably change when we come back at lunchtime into our shorts. But onwards and upwards, or shall we say downwards, to the lift. Yeah. Back at the bus.
Back of the bus.
Yeah. What, 8 people on this?
Maybe a bit more, honestly.
Yeah. It's got a fridge and it's got beer in it though.
I think it's only water.
Oh.
Sydney, largest city in Australia, at just over 6 million. Then we have Melbourne, just over 5 million. And then we've got Brisbane, 3.5 million. Perth and Adelaide, 1.9. Darwin, 250,000. The island of Tasmania, 500,000. So you can see how small we start to decline with those numbers. The largest inland city is our nation's capital, Canberra, at 350,000. So that way you get a panoramic photo of the bridge, the Opera House and the harbour. But you're going to see it from this angle in a moment.
Right, we've been on the tour about an hour now. We've just come to our first stop, Mrs. Macquarie's chair. A lot of history, isn't there? Really good tour. Gives all the history of Australia, how it started, when the Brits came, when the prisoners came, the land itself. We've been around the rocks, doing all that. And now, at this point here, you should be able to get a good view of the Harbour Bridge, which we've already done a bit of a tour around. And of course, Opera House. Through there. Look how hotel's that white one through there. Also, part of the tour is to teach you about the reality of the occupation of Australia and the cruelty that went on with the Aboriginals and the prisoners, how they were treated. Wasn't very nice, a lot of it. Quite barbaric, actually. But, you know, you learn from the past, making sure you don't make the same mistakes in the future. We're just walking around to Mrs. Macquarie's chair, which is just like a cutting in the sandstone, but apparently he built that for his wife, so she will be over here and distracted. Wouldn't see all the brutal stuff going on. Apparently if any Aboriginals went onto the building sites they were doing, they would just shoot them there and then. So she was over here. He wanted her to be away from all the massacres and brutality that was going on. And this is the chair just here, where his wife would sit and enjoy the view and be sheltered and away from all the cruelty and brutalities that were going on further on. Not a bad view. It's all sandstone around here, so it's all been washed away by the sea. And as the rocks is all sandstone as well. Right, shall we head back up these? Yeah, we've noticed around here there's you have to be very able to get around. We noticed that yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
So the places we were walking, there were not any lifts that we could see to get up. Down by the Opera House last night when we went out for a walk. So yeah, bit of a challenge. So next up, this is the head or the entrance into Sydney Harbour, which is the largest harbour in the world. Get how many square feet, he said, kilometres of harbour. This is either side, the one way in and the one way out. What a beautiful day today. Look how clear it is. It's amazing. There's drivers coming out to give us some history of this area.
He knows his stuff, doesn't he?
He does know his stuff. Very good tour. Right, the last stop, that's the van, the size of van that he comes in. This is our last stop to Bondi Beach. We've got half an hour here. Go and have a coffee, have a walk around. Get through these archways and get down to the beach. 2 fun facts he told us as well. Topless bathing is allowed here in Australia, and budgie smugglers, that, you know, the nickname for speedos, is actually a real thing here. And there's actually a brand of swimwear you can get called budgie smugglers, which have a budgie on the back, and also some Australian Australian themed emblems on them as well. Max is now going to see if you can find a lifeguard with some budgie smugglers on, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what he told us to go look for. And he also gave us a whole history of surfing and how such a big deal it is, and how it started over here with the Hawaiians.
I found my first budgie smugglers.
Have you? Where?
I hear he's got blue ones on.
Oh, is he?
He said they have emblems on, so I'm guessing it's them.
It's a very vibrant blue. In fact, he said today is a good day to get a ferry and go across somewhere, is it, to Manly or whatever. Go see the... very clear, isn't it, out there? You can see for miles. You can see the Blue Mountains behind Sydney, couldn't you? Yeah. We went through another couple of very expensive housing estates around here where houses were 20-30 million. Basically ones where you got the view of this side and the Sydney, so you get the sunrise on this side or the sunset over Sydney, Sydney Harbour. There's a view the other way. Max is very happy now she's seen a budgie smugglers, aren't you, Max?
Yeah.
Okay, just got a coffee. Flat white, of course, because we're here in Australia. And the Portuguese had an influence here. If you know about these Portuguese tarts, Carlos. Got one of the custard tarts, Portuguese custard tarts to try as well. Max is just coming with her tea. I'm going to sit down here and have a drink. It's supposed to be a nice walk along those cliff tops you can do. But I think that hotel over there, Max, is the one with that swimming pool. That's down by the water. It's like a pool, and you'll see it on TV. It's like waves crashing into it when it's at high tide. I can't remember the name of the club. It's something club, yacht club or something like that.
The iceberg.
Yeah, iceberg. Something like the iceberg or something like that.
Pool.
The iceberg pool. Yeah, and that walkway goes round there. We made it that on a later date. And all those people out there with the blue boards, they're all the learners. The blue boards apparently are the people who are learning to surf. They have schools here. It's a big deal. And actually, there's a school there, the Bondi Surf Life-Saving Club from the 1900s. That's where the original life-saving school was set up as part of the whole surfing thing that was going on. Right, we're done, aren't we?
We're done. That was really good.
11:40, so we've done this just over 3.5 hours. Great orientation of some places we might go back to. History of Australia and everything. good thing to do on the first morning. What I don't do as somebody else did. We had 2 people who were no-shows. So he thinks they might just come in yesterday and slept through and everything, so you have to be careful of that. Our hotel is only just over there. In fact, our room is up there. And we might go and drop some of these clothes off because it's getting quite warm now and decide what we're going to do this afternoon. We'll stay tuned to this vlog because at the end of the vlog, we're going to be going in there, which is a tour we got with Viator tomorrow. And then we have a meal as well as part of that. We get to do a tour of the Opera House. And we're going under here. There's some bars and restaurants for lunch as well tomorrow. Right, we're heading out again. We've decided to follow the tour guide's advice and go over to Manly on the ferry. It's about half an hour. It's a calm day, beautiful day. Go and get some lunch out there, shall we?
Yes.
It's going up for 1 o'clock now. I've been back to put some sun cream on. One thing I've noticed here, we were only out on it yesterday for 20 minutes or so, and I was burning. The sun is a lot stronger here than it is even in Florida, in Orlando. You can definitely feel it more. I think it's just me, so just... What do they go? Slip, slap, slop, slap, seek, whatever the saying was in Australia. He taught us on the bus. But we're going to get our sun cream on and get over to Manly. Tap and go on the ferry. So we use Google to check the timetables, like a ferry going every 15 minutes to Manly. You just got to work out which wharf you come from and get on it. And then you tap and go with your watch. So we only need to go that way. I think it's wharf 3 it goes from. There's one going in 5 minutes. And then there's another one going 10 minutes after that, I think. So we've done the tap and go. It goes in 7 minutes. So we'll get on this ferry this side to Manly. Won't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to go. No, it's not you though, so we'll see it.
You make me feel fine. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable.
And how long did it take them to pay off that Opera House, Max?
6 weeks.
Yeah, because they did a lottery. And as our guide said, everybody in all the Aussies are either gamblers or drinkers.
Yeah.
So the lottery tickets paid for it off in 6 weeks. The 100 million it turned out to cost instead of 7 million originally. And they're coming into the harbour and leaving the harbour, aren't they?
Very busy.
Yeah, it's
What's the word? What do you call them out?
corridor.
Corridor. Shipping corridor.
Yep.
What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now.
Where we filmed from before was just over, when we saw the chair, was just over there, wasn't it? And this island that we're going to go past here, he told us the story. It used to be originally Aboriginal, then it became a defence, a pinch, call it a pinch, don't they? And apparently when the Japanese came to try and invade Australia, they thought it was a submarine, and they started torpedoing, and they gave away their position. And so the Australians knew where the Japanese were, and it thwarted their attempts to win over the Sydney. The other bit of trivia we learned this morning is that flag with the black, red and yellow is the actual flag for the Aboriginals. And help me with the colours again. So
Black represents the black people.
yeah, the black was the black people, the red was the what do you call it, the outback, and the yellow was the sun. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. That's their Aboriginal flag. And the houses you can see over here were the multi-million-dollar houses. They took us around this morning, which have the sunset on this side and the sunrise on the other, don't they?
Yeah.
Because that's where, as this curves round, that's where we saw the entrance to the harbour. Because it like zigzags round, doesn't it? The harbour
It's
itself.
40 to 60 million
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah. Now we're approaching the entrance to the harbour where we showed you where we're up on that hilltop, looking down on it. That's the entrance out to sea. And they're just saying they're looking for whales at the moment because they're now moving across, aren't they? The best time to see whales is May and September.
Yeah.
Because in May they all leave, and in September they all come back with the calves.
Yeah, they go north where it's warmer.
Yeah, and there was whale boats out there looking where they're looking. We thought did you see one?
I think we saw them, but they were a long way
Yeah,
off.
long way off, weren't they? You can see just how wide the harbour mouth is. And didn't say 80% of the population on Sydney live on this side
Yeah.
of the peninsula, and the other 20% live on the Manly side. And the reason this side looks untouched, it's a national park, isn't it? On this side, on this headland. 20 minutes then, isn't it, on the boat?
Yeah.
About another 6 minutes to walk into town. So a bit shorter than I thought it was. Never forget to tap out when you go to these things, because it thinks you're still on transportation, so always remember to tap out once you've tapped in. And I mentioned budgie smugglers were a thing. Here's the shop with the duck on the back, I think, and then there's all these different ones you can get with budgie smuggler on the back. Well, it's about 6 minutes from the ferry boat, which is down that end of the street, and then you got Manly Beach over here. Big, it's quite a big beach, isn't it?
It is a big beach.
Quite a long way around. All the way down there. It's quite wide here. All the way down that way. We've been checking out these restaurants on the front near the beach because Maxine wants fish and chips. It's about $26 here for fish and chips. The one had a lunchtime special of $30 Australian dollars with a beer. But she's been spoiled because there was a hole in the wall on the way up from the station that was selling for how much?
I think it was 15.
$15. So Yorkshire's kicked in. Rather than pay $30, $26. You want to pay $15, don't you?
Then I can have a cocktail with the rest of the month.
Yeah, when a happy hour starts. So we're heading back down the main street we just came on. I'm going to find this hole in the wall. I did check it. It got like 4.3 or 4 out of 5. But there's no way to sit in there. We'll go and see if we can get some. We just popped in Starbucks to check out the mugs because Max is going to get one on the way back. And they do pies, brekkie pie, and they also do sausage rolls as well. Yeah. Now you still want your fish and chips, don't you? That's good to know. You can have a pie from Starbucks in the morning. $9 for a pie. This is the place that Maxine saw. Manly Seafoods. Fish and chip house. Oh, that's the one she saw. $14.90 fish and chips. So it came to $24. We got sharing of fish and chips and we got a drink each. A takeaway. So Maxine's happy. Yorkshire's happy. That's what it looks like. Just sharing it between us.
Chips are just regular oven chips.
Yep. Nothing to write home about, but
Fish. Now apparently this is hake, so it's not cod or haddock.
right. Good.
Nice though. Very nice.
Got some lemon there to put on it. You asked for vinegar on, didn't you?
Yeah, but no.
It's not a very deep batter, is it? It's only like breaded.
Yeah.
It's a batter, I guess. But tell me I'm in Australia without telling me I'm in Australia when there's dudes walking through the shopping centre with the surfboards.
Yeah.
And tell me any Aussies watching, what's it to do with gelato? Every second shop you see is an ice cream or gelato shop. I know you guys like it, but it's like everywhere. Never seen as many, have you?
No.
Never seen as many. That way. There we came down. Yep, we're back on the ferry. Couldn't find any way to have a beer, so we're going to head back. Happy hour hasn't started yet, so we're going to head back to Circular Quay, find a happy hour. Right, we are off the ferry behind us and we're going to walk straight up this street because while I was on the boat I managed to find a happy hour that started at 3 o'clock and it's now 3:08. Most happy hours in town don't start till 4 and 5, don't they?
Yeah.
So this is a winner. We have somewhere else we might go after this to take you for some very interesting food, but that happy hour doesn't start till 4. So I'm going to take you somewhere, Max doesn't know where we're going. But yeah, we'll see. It should just be at the top of this hill. And by the way, Sydney's very hilly. If you didn't realise that, isn't it, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've won. What have we done today? 11,600 steps, and it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, we need to sit down and have a drink. This place is called Martinez, in a tower block. No idea what it is. All I know is they have a happy hour, and it's already started. Good. We can see this from our hotel. See all the yellow. Oh, we see all this and all the yellow from the Marriott up there. We could hear you. We thought we'd come down. It sounds like a party. Eh?
Yeah, that reserved in the corner.
Yeah, go over there. Oh God, these tables are heavy. I think they're screwed down actually. They are screwed down. And there's our hotel, just up there. Well, this is rather nice, isn't it?
Rather nice.
So here's your happy hour menu. 3 till 6. I've ordered a pint of Guinness.
I'll get the house wine.
House wine, white or red. Well, cheers. And the happy hour that came to $20 for both of these.
That's not too bad.
$10 each. Well, that's 12 and yours is slightly less, so it was 8.
Mine was 8, I think.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
First drink of the holiday.
Yeah.
I've only been on the ground 24 hours.
Just over 24.
Well, that was quite nice, wasn't it?
Very nice.
Quite a nice happy hour. Got a nice view of the bridge there. Gets a bit cool up here with the once the sun goes in. But we're going to head off now. It's getting up to 4 o'clock, so most of the happy hours are starting. So we're going to go to one that our driver showed us today.
Tour guide.
Tour guide showed us today on the tour early. It's about a 12-minute walk from here, which will be just after 4 o'clock. The hour starts at 4. Right, let's go. Yeah, we talked about accessibility. Not great in this city at the moment. I'm sure there must be a lift somewhere, but I don't see any, do you?
No.
We're heading up to the rocks. Up to the top level. Oh, getting out of breath. If we turn right, it should just be down here. Happy hour? Yep, 4 o'clock. Turn to the right. Should be down here.
In the corner.
Yes, on the corner. No, I was wrong. We have to go the next street. So, oh, more stairs. This reminds me of Savannah.
Does it?
All the stairs up and down from the front. Do you remember it?
Fit.
You burn off more calories than you drink, don't you, doing this happy hour crawl around here? Well, this doesn't look like a main street. I don't know if we're taking the wrong turn here. We've got to go up again, probably. Hold on to handrail. Pull me up. It said it was a 12-minute walk, but it didn't say it was a mile up. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my calves. Whew. Is this the right street? Come on.
Better be.
Yes. It's on that corner up there. We just crossed the road. Bring you to other good places. These are the original terraced houses, part of the rocks. We did this all on the tour, didn't we?
Yeah.
Some of these sell for silly money as well, don't they?
How many millions did he say?
Yeah, because they were just like old money, the original buildings. So most of these are 2-bedroom, no yard,
No garage.
no garage, park on the road.
It's all based on New Orleans.
Yes, New Orleans theming, yeah, a lot of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Eclectic from all over the world. Okay, if we're doing it right, there should be a pub
There is.
on this corner up here.
There's some people sat out with a cake, so. Guessing.
Yeah, this is the one, the Australian Hotel. Happy hour is just starting. You can actually, yeah, you can actually stay here as well. There's your pizzas, Max. If you're hungry, you can have pepper kangaroo. You can have saltwater crocodile. You can have half an emu and half a kangaroo. Yeah. So I'll get a drink. Guess what, Max? More steps. Ah, on the main level. In a pub. Suppose it's in the happy hour. So it seems to be beer and wine on happy hour, not many cocktails. So we're on beer and wine. Very, very quaint in here, very old hotel. Max has gone to the ladies and parlour. We found out there's a rooftop bar, so we're going to go up there and see. You can sit outside as well. You see out here, as you saw as we walked up, the seating all the way around. A lot of character though. So we'll have this and then we'll start thinking about where to go and eat around here. Oh, you're joking, right? Jesus. I thought we were taking it easy tonight. Oh no, don't tell me there's 2 more flights. You're joking, right? There's a bar out here. What's that say?
No more.
Oh, come on. Go on. Oh, look, there's daylight. It's a good sign. That's nice. And we'll get some sunshine so we won't feel so cold. Whew. And that crooked building there, that's what we were sat underneath last time. The bar was in the bottom of that building. Yeah, I wonder why we're the only ones up here. Somebody else is stupid enough to come up. What are you saying? Practice for the bridge walk?
Yep, practice.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks before we're doing the bridge walk, so...
I think if you go up and down there about, from the bottom, you know, in the rocks, about 4 or 5 times, you might have got about a quarter of the way up.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It'll be a bit of a journey. Right, we're going to finish these beers and drinks and then decide where we go eat.
Yeah.
Right, it's 5 o'clock, so there's more happy hours now. We're going to wrap up here because it's getting cool now. That sun's got in. I think we'll go to the Glenmore Hotel, which is just a little bit further down there. We looked at stay. Hello. We looked at staying, didn't we, in the Glenmore Hotel? You alright?
Yeah.
Feeling merry? Ready to go down the steps?
5 flights of stairs.
Yeah, and we're going to just follow this road round. It should be like 4 minutes walk away. If you're doing a walk across the Sydney Harbour Bridge, those are the steps to get up to it. Or if you're like us and you've had enough of steps, that glass elevator takes you up and then you can walk across the bridge. So it takes about 20 minutes each way, doesn't it? Go across and come back. And this building here, with another rooftop bar that we won't be going on, I think is the hotel. This is one we looked at. It's one we looked at staying in. You get some good views of the bridge. And it's a bit cheaper than ours, but we stayed where we were because it was just a bit of a hike away from the city, as we found out. Here we are, the Glenmore. Let's go inside. So we can sit inside, have we? Go on in. This hotel actually has a pokey. I think that's what they call it, which is like an old the gambling areas. Poke. I have to ask if that's the right word. Are you good?
Good.
So I did check it was a pokey, they call it, where those gambling machines are. Oh, there's another room in there, look, and some of the people sat just like us up there.
I think so.
Very small into this hotel. So we got a piece of wood.
I don't know. It's supposed to have a number on it.
I think it's a 7.
Okay.
So we ordered a poke bowl each to try, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try that.
Not cheap, but it's about the price.
It's Sydney.
Good price around here because
Yeah.
you're in the city.
I got a pint of Peroni and Maxine got herself a vodka ginger ale.
Yeah.
Our expensive poke bowls have arrived. At least look a decent size, don't they?
Yeah.
Hello, Max. Avocado. Yeah, enjoy. That was good. You enjoy it?
It's really good.
Yeah, I did as well. Gonna finish our drinks, and then we're gonna head back. Probably go to the convenience store, get some stuff. Join us tomorrow, and we're gonna go wrap this vlog up. We'll go to the Opera House after breakfast and show you around there, and the Viator tour we've got set up for tomorrow. Catch you in the morning. Well, hello there.
Good morning.
G'day. G'day, Sheila. Welcome to day 2, which is normally our worst day for jet lag, and that has played out again, hasn't it?
It has, yes.
Yeah, we're kind of getting used to it. It's a bit of an overcast day today, so I'm glad we went and did Manly yesterday. What we normally do on these trips, like to Japan or here, is day 1 we pack it full of stuff because we know we're going to be up early,
Wide awake,
and we'll have been in a zombie sleep that we missed because we didn't sleep on the plane. As usual, on the second night, I think we crashed about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We were both awake at 1.
Yeah, wide awake.
Having cups of tea and chocolate bars till about 3, and then I slept till about 6. You slept a bit longer, didn't you? But you just feel like really washed out today. So we only booked one thing today that will take you along, and that's going to the for the tour for the Opera House. We thought we'd just have a very, very chill day today. We have a pool here. We've not even tried yet, have we?
Oh, we might do that.
I'll do that later on. Now this tour booked through Viator. By the way, if you go to the description of this vlog, there's some affiliate links for Viator for all the trips that we're doing here. What they are is like, if you click on it, it takes you and shows you the trip. If you do happen to book it through that link, we get a referral, we get some like Brucey bonus points that in the future we can use them for booking more Viator trips when we do these things. So all the descriptions of all these and the prices is in those links if you want to go through them. It doesn't charge anything to click on the link, it's only if you book that we get a thing. So yeah, it was about $60 for the tour. It's a 1 hour guided tour, and then you get a meal afterwards in one of the 3 restaurants. And as we get to the restaurant, I'll put the menus up. You can choose from one of 3. You can eat between 11:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. I'm assuming it's time stamped for today. 6 p.m.
Yeah.
It's time stamped for today, so you don't have to have it. We might go back this evening and eat it. But looking at the prices of the meals, it's like $30 plus, or you get a beer.
Yeah.
So it's like $40.
Get an alcoholic drink.
So basically,
wine.
a wine. So basically, it covers the price of the ticket. Again, a lot of those do those Klook Viator. Just book it online. Pick the time. Ours is 12:30. It says get there for 12:15. It's now 11:15. Today we went down and had breakfast again about 8 o'clock. So we didn't film that because you saw it earlier in the vlog to fill our boots. Then we'll probably just eat there, won't we?
Yeah.
Later on in the evening. Today we're just going to have a chill. It's warmed up a bit, but a bit overcast. And tomorrow we got another full day. Probably not going to film that. We're just going to have a day off. We're going to go to the Blue Mountains, aren't we? Which we'll be leaving here early. It's 2.5 hours on a train. If you go to our YouTube group that we have, Facebook group, Theme Park Baza. We're putting pictures up there, and we'll put some pictures up we take when we're at the Blue Mountains tomorrow. 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Grand Canyon, but it's going to be colder tomorrow. It's going to drop 5 degrees cooler than today. So it's probably a good day to be in trains outside just for a little bit when we get there. With your coats on, yeah, take your coats on. It is going to be cooler, I think, in the mountains as well, the Blue Mountains. So there we go. I can't take this camera into the Opera House. It says no professional filming equipment, but you can take your phone. I got it in my pocket. You can take your phone, so your next footage you'll be seeing is from my phone, and we can take pictures and whatever. Oh, another thing to be aware of is there's a cruise ship in today.
Yeah.
When we went on the tour yesterday, he did say they were preparing, so all the roads were closed. There's a big carnival ship in today. We'll show you that in a minute from the phone. So there's an extra 3,500 people in Sydney today. So it's worth checking if you're going to do these tours. If you're coming over, you can go and Google and find out when the cruise ships are going to be in, and when they're in. A lot of these tours, like around the Opera House, local, are going to be very busy. So I'm assuming it's going to be busy today. I didn't do that, but you should check, and also check if there's 2 in, because I think we're very lucky. We got this one in. There's a few in next week. We're going away for a week before we come back. Then I think we just got 1 more on the last Saturday. Yeah. When we haven't got anything booked. And cruise ships are in from like 6:30 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, so they're usually gone later in the day. Probably we may even film that leaving if we're still eating over there at that time in the restaurant, because all those 3 restaurants are actually at the Opera House itself. So just be aware, check it out, what ship's coming in, and especially if there's 2, that's like 7,000 extra people coming in. That's going to be busy. Right, so we are going to we got our jeans on, get our fleeces, and we're going to wander over to the Opera House. So this is the lower level, beneath the Opera House where the restaurants are. If you get a Viator ticket, then you redeem your voucher here at the Welcome Centre. They give you a ticket that you can then use to get in line at your tour time and wait at one of these posts. We're at number 1 for English. And then you take your ticket to any of the 3 restaurants that are in this area, the names of the restaurants, and then by 6 o'clock tonight, you have to use them today to get your free meal and drink. I think we may go to the Opera Bar just because it had the best choice. There's an Opera Bar, there's an Asian one, and there's an American, like an Australian fusion one. Maxine has gone in the gift shop, so I'll go and see what she's up to. So Maxine got herself a charm, didn't you, Max? What do you get?
I did.
Another Pandora. They're quite cheap here with the exchange rate, aren't they? Which looks like this. This is the one she got. The Opera House. It worked out like $46 US, which is cheap for a Pandora for us anyway. There we go. On a necklace. It's nice, isn't it? You should be able to keep your receipt for that. You'll be able to claim the tax as well when you leave at the airport.
Yeah.
That's the group before I was going, to give you some idea of the party size. And it looks like they give everybody headphones so that the guide can speak without having to have a bullhorn. That's typically what they have in America, isn't it?
for a little more quiet. So you meet down here, and then they bring you up here and bring you around the outside of the building before they take you inside. Whole tour should be about an hour, from what I understand. You're not allowed to take big bags with you. They will take any backpacks of you. Nothing bigger than a letter-sized piece of paper. A4 size is that you're allowed to take in with you. Right, we're off. We've got a much smaller group. There's only 7 people in our group, so we're getting like a VIP tour. No headphones needed. So there's 10 shells up there. 10 shells and over 1 million tiles on the roof. We're going to go inside now.
Well, it's a few hours later, isn't it?
It is.
We got back on the main camera again now. We weren't allowed to film anything on the tour once we got inside the building. So we'll give you a review on that. But first we're going to order our food, because this is part of the same package. Was this tour and dine, where we actually get to choose from this special menu, but it's included in the ticket that we just paid for. So yeah, it's not bad. What do you want? You get a choice of a meal and a drink each, included in the $60 ticket that we just paid for. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers, everybody.
Try it, see if it's any good.
It's free. So let's talk about the tour. It's very good, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
Yeah, so we learned a lot of things. There was, I think I mentioned, I showed you some clips on the phone. There's like 10 different buildings, and there's like 5 different theatres.
5 theatres.
And we'll put some pictures in as we go. I think we saw 3 of the theatres. We couldn't go in if they were setting up or one of the show on. And we weren't allowed to take pictures if there was anybody in the theatre, or they had any copyright reasons, any of the sets up there. And one of them did, so we couldn't take any pictures in one of them. So the pictures I'll show you here, the first one was a small one, seated, how many on it was, 60 or 80 in that one?
No.
Was that bigger more than that?
No, the small one held 400 people.
Yeah, that's close, 400. And that had like a cinema screen on it, because they were using it for a cinema sometimes. And then we went in a bigger one that held, we couldn't show you any pictures of.
It was about 600. About 600.
And then, so there's 3 small ones and there's 2 big ones. One's called the Opera, and one's called the Opera Hall and Concert Hall. Very original naming. The concert hall had a concert on.
Yep.
Tonight. So we went in the Opera Hall and they showed us a lot of history on it. You could see, there was all the wood that they use, Australian wood.
Everything was sourced here, wasn't it?
Everything was sourced here, apart from there was a bit where we got on the balcony, and the windows above were all sourced from
all the glass.
All the glass from
France.
From France, yes, from France. And we had some views out there, and all that is at 45 degrees out. Is because so that you don't get your reflection when you're taking pictures. You can see the harbour view. That's like they had an area there for drinks. Before when you do the intermissions, just see those shows last for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Which is
like 5 hours.
Which is crazy. So for the intermissions, they had a bar area, then they had that hosting area with the glass, and then very impressive to go in the auditorium. And we took some pictures here in the auditorium, and it's all acoustic sound. There's no microphones used. It's all a cappella. They have an orchestra, but it's no microphones used at all. No audio boosting, and it's all designed to be able to, absorb the sound, so you get no echoes.
Push it back out to the people.
There isn't supposed to be a bad room in the house, a seat in the house to sit in. And even the orchestra pit on that last one, it runs right under the stage, and it's shaped like a cone. Yeah. So then the sound all comes out.
I don't think I'd like to be at back playing, because it must be very
right
claustrophobic.
Underneath, yeah, it's close to the cone at the back. Yeah, very good tour. It lasted just over an hour.
Yeah.
The last bit was we went outside here, you see, and we saw the tiles and got to touch them, and they were ceramic tiles. And we didn't realise that some were gold.
But there were 2 different
white
colours.
Yeah.
One was like cream and one was like white.
Because they were worried when the sun shone on it, if they were all white, it would blind everybody.
Yeah.
And they were specially triple baked or something, so the mud, the dirt just washes off when it rains, and they have all hidden gutters to wash it away under the floor. Very clever design, wasn't it? I definitely recommend doing that tour. $60, and this meal here, we priced it up. These main courses are like $30.
glass of wine's $10.
15.
15 is it? So you know you add that on top of the ticket, it pays for
Which you
itself.
will pay that anywhere.
Yeah.
Because don't forget where you are.
Yeah. We're in the opera bar now.
Yeah,
Hence
we're actually in the
the O. We could have sat outside, but there's lots of birds attacking the food, and we didn't fancy being attacked by the birds. The cruise ship's gone, by the way. We went down to since we saw you, we took the train down to near the central station because we're looking at holding a meet-up later on, so we're going to check out some bars where it's easy for people to get to. And by the time we got back, we thought, oh, we'll show you the cruise ship leaving. It's gone.
It's gone.
And it's only like not even 5 o'clock yet. So I think we're going to wrap it there. We're going to have our meal. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed our first full day. First full day here in...
Second full day.
Well, we had first and second full day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Here in Sydney. We're going to go to the Blue Mountains tomorrow and show. We're not going to film, just have a day off. And join us next, because the day after that we're jumping on a plane and going up
Another
to
plane.
another internal flight.
Yeah.
And we're heading up to the Gold Coast. So get ready for some next vlogs will be from the Gold Coast, and we'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy what we do. If you like what we do, like and subscribe. If you're interested in the tours, the links will be in the description for the vlog. And we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.